We continue with Robert Downey Jr. speaking out about his son's addiction problem. The superstar's 20-year-old son was arrested on drug charges over the weekend, and the actor, who has had his own well-publicized battle with addiction, says genetics could be to blame. ABC's Rena Ninan has more.
He's the superstar who's the driving force behind blockbusters like The Avengers and Iron Man.
How about that?
This morning, Robert Downey Jr. is speaking out in support of his son, 20-year-old Indio Downey, released on bail after being arrested in Hollywood Sunday afternoon on suspicion of possession of cocaine and drug paraphernalia. Downey Jr. candidly telling ABC News, unfortunately, there's a genetic component to addiction, and Indio has likely inherited it. Also, there's a lot of family support and understanding, and we're all determined to rally behind him and help him become the man he's capable of being. Downey Jr. has played addicts on the big screen, but off-screen, he's been fighting addiction his entire life, saying that for him, addiction started at a very young age.
When did you do your first drug?
God, before I was 8 years old.
Addiction is a genetic disorder in the sense of it's a roll of the dice, if you have that genetic component or not, just like blue eyes or green eyes. What Robert Downey Jr. has done in such a beautiful way is to be an example of an addict in recovery.
But he's also become the success story for overcoming addiction, opening up to Diane Sawyer in 2004, 2 years into his sobriety.
We've known each other for so long, but you've seen the whole thing, and you saw when I was kind of, full of crap back in the cry help days, and I could see in your eyes that you were like, oh, not quite done yet. But to have this feeling of groundedness now and a little humility is really liberating.
Now he's hoping to see his son through this dark time he knows so well, telling us, we're grateful to the Sheriff's Department for their intervention and believe Indio can be another recovery success story instead of a cautionary tale. For Good Morning America, Rena Ninan, ABC News, New York.